Video marketing. It is by far the easiest, the fastest, and can potentially be the most least expensive way to get the word out about what you do and the products and services that you have for sale to the people that you want as customers. Now, if you are new to my channel, I'm Frank Blanchard, AIFD, welcome. I have been a small business owner and a retail florist for years, and nowadays what I try to focus on is helping other small businesses and retail floral businesses get the most success with their small business venture, whatever that may be. And in today's video, I'm really focusing on video marketing and video content to use in your marketing efforts. If you are subscribed to my channel and you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I am a big proponent of video for marketing. The way the business world has developed, and especially now in 2020, things have made this huge jump that we just have not seen before, and it is affecting how we do business. The way the business world was developing, we all know that more and more everything was going more digital. Everything was going online, and it still very much is. And how we do our work, how we do our education when it comes to schooling, how we promote organizations that we're a part of, how we promote our small businesses, all of it is very much digitized, and it's happening online. So if you're not on trend with current marketing and how to get the word out about what you do to the people that you want to serve, it's gonna be really hard. So in this video, I want to encourage you to be willing to stick your neck out there and give video marketing a try. Now, the question is, how does video marketing work? Where do you put it once you create the video? And how do you then get the people that you want to have as customers and clientele get to you? Part of that really is a matter of first creating your business plan. Now, this sounds totally off base and not on topic. However, you definitely need to have a really good, strong idea as to the objectives and the goals you want for your business. What's your dream for your business? Whatever those goals are, you can then reverse engineer and figure out what the different steps are for you to take in order to get there. When video marketing comes in, that's when you can really start to spread your message as to what you do to the world and get that traffic coming to you by way of your website, by way of social media, etc. So, video marketing. First, if you're going to do video marketing, and I really encourage you to try it and really try to put it to work, first you have to determine where your customers and clientele hang out. Where are they? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube, like you're seeing me here? You've got to know that first before you can start putting your video content in front of them, because how you are creating that video content is slightly different depending on what platform you're on. Now, as an example, video marketing, especially for really small businesses and really small businesses that focus your marketing efforts on customers and clientele that you know are in your immediate local area, you would probably want to think about focusing your video marketing efforts on social media almost more than anywhere else. However, if you delve into the world of creating video content for YouTube, that can have some amazing benefits for you. However, I will say, more than social media, creating video content for YouTube is a whole lot more work. Again, however, if you're willing to put in the work, you can have some amazing benefits. First off, with YouTube, the word has been out there for a while that only about 10% of small businesses that are out there in the entire world even try to use YouTube. So depending on what kind of a business you're in, the competition pool on YouTube potentially for you is very small. So the ability to be able to grow your business on YouTube could potentially be very great. So that's one thing that you might want to really start researching and looking at potential benefits of creating video content specifically for YouTube for your small business. Other benefit with YouTube is it is a search engine. More often than not, when people have a problem or they're trying to figure out how to do something, they're going to YouTube to do it. 93% of people that are online trying to do anything in their life these days, generally for most purposes, are trying to get answers to their questions and learn how to do something or find whatever it is they want, where they're going to have to go to get it. They're doing that research by means of Google and YouTube. And if you didn't already know, YouTube is Google. It's the same company. So it's the number one and number two search engines in the world, especially when you put that 93% to it. Now, for small businesses, you might actually find that you do better creating video content specifically for social media. Facebook and Instagram, kind of the same scenario as Google and YouTube. Instagram is owned by Facebook. They're owned by the same company, but they function differently, but they both have potential benefits for you. So you have to keep that in mind. Again, with social media, just like everything else, you have to be able to determine and figure out who your customers and clientele are and where they hang out and what kinds of information and content are they generally looking for and consuming when they're online. If you are a small business, if you are a retail florist, I would say a lot of you are probably going to get the fastest momentum when it comes to video marketing by using Facebook and creating video content that you are posting to your business Facebook page, or potentially live stream video. Now, when it comes to Facebook and just video content in general, it doesn't matter if it's live stream or edited video that you're creating. The platform itself is actually giving more credibility and preference to video content that is longer than 3 minutes long. If you can hit that 3-minute mark or longer, Facebook is more likely to push your content out for more people to see it. So keep that in mind. When it comes to marketing your business, specifically on Facebook, if you are a really small business, you could be a realtor, you could be an insurance salesperson, you could be a dentist, you could be an esthetician or a beautician or hairstylist or a retail florist. Could even be a small, independent, local clothing store. Doing live stream video on Facebook is probably the fastest way to get people on the phone, calling you, asking you questions and specifics about the items that you are featuring in that live stream, or they're coming in to actually purchase that item. Now, a couple of really quick examples that I want to give you. In my immediate local area, there is a very small local women's clothing store. She first started out selling ladies' shoes more than anything else, but now she has expanded and she's selling all kinds of women's clothing in addition to shoes. And I've been watching her grow her business because she was just a few blocks away from a business that I had been working at a few years ago when she opened. And at that time I was working for a retail florist business, and I just happened to deliver flowers to her from somebody as a congratulations for her grand opening when she first opened. Now, several years later, she is rocking that business. Not only is she doing gangbuster business, she has opened a second location. Both locations are doing very well, and part of that is because she has figured out where her clientele and customer base is, and she is honing in on what they want and the information that they're desiring and the content that they are consuming when they are online. She has pinpointed them and she has aimed her arrow right at them, and she is giving them the content they want in the form of live stream video that she is doing on her business Facebook page several times a week. She doesn't just do it once. I seem to see her live stream video content that she creates sometimes multiple times a day, depending on what she's got going on, or 2 or 3 times over the course of a week. Her numbers of people that her video content is reaching is just amazing. And part of that is because she is consistently putting out content in video form that her customer base and clientele are wanting to see. So that's example number 1. Number 2, is my good friend Marilyn at Main Street Floral in Battleground, Washington. Now, her business has kind of changed over the last few years, and she is doing really well and growing quite quickly and getting a lot of engagement on Facebook with her business Facebook page because of live stream video content that she is regularly putting out there on her business Facebook page. So, we actually just went to her shop over this past weekend and reset her store for the Christmas holiday season. Now that her store is set for the holidays, she is actually doing live stream video every day this week because she is featuring specific different items every day that are in her store for the holiday season. She has 4 different Christmas trees set up, and they're all different themes, different ornaments. So for starters, that's 5 live stream videos that she's doing this week because each day she is featuring each themed tree and what's on it. She's getting a lot of attention and engagement from these live stream videos that she is creating. Now, a few years ago, she wasn't really doing that much in the way of video, but I had been doing so many of my own live stream videos on my business Facebook page, specifically for all of you small business owners and retail florists, and really encouraging everybody, you gotta get on the stick about creating video content to market your small business, because ultimately everybody is living their life and doing what they need to do online. Depending on where you are, I mean, you might be in a really small town in the middle of the Midwest somewhere. Maybe you don't have the greatest internet access, and maybe you do still have a small local newspaper. That's possible. But for most general marketing purposes, small businesses across the country, marketing your business online is about the only way you've got to do it anymore. We just don't have magazines that much anymore. People don't buy magazines to look at. People are looking at the digital online versions of magazines and newspapers, etc. So it makes sense that the marketing efforts that you're putting out need to focus on online locations where your customers and clientele hang out so that your information gets in front of them. So hopefully with this video, this can give you some incentive to stick your neck out there and try video content. Especially if you are a small business, possibly a retail florist of some sort, focusing on live stream video, especially on social media, is going to help you immensely. And if you are a small business of any kind, or a retail florist, you're in that same category. If you just do not have the money to put towards paid advertising, whether it's on Google ads or Facebook ads or Instagram ads or anything else, creating video content for these platforms is, and I'm saying it again, the easiest, the fastest, and the least expensive way that you can get in front of your customers and clientele the fastest. So if you don't have any money to put towards those things, being willing to put yourself on the video and in the live stream, that's another benefit, because we are doing everything in our lives online now, and it's only going to become more so. People still want to be able to have that personal interaction and connection with you. They want to get to know you. And if you're a small business owner, if you can build that relationship with your customers and clientele, and you can build that level of know, like, and trust, you're going to get loyal clientele and customers that help you grow your business. So, if you want to delve into the world of video marketing, hopefully you're willing to stick your neck out there and give it a try. Down below in the comments, I do have a few affiliate links for you that you might want to take a moment to look at and potentially make use of. One is for WeVideo, which is the video editing software online platform that I use to edit all of my video content. And I've also got some affiliate links for things like lighting, etc., that can also greatly help and improve your video creation for your small business. If you like this kind of content, though, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified when I do upload new content for you, definitely by all means hit that bell icon down below, and that way you will get those notifications. I've got a few other videos for you specifically on the topic of creating video content and also photography tips, all using your cell phone. So I will definitely share those up in the cards for you and on the end screen. But until next time, I want you all to stay well, be creative, and give video content a try, and use it for your marketing efforts for your small business or retail florists. Until next time, be well, everybody, and we will see you very soon. Bye for now.